projects from everywhere. And part of my business is from pickers that actually come to me.
What the hell are you doing here, bud? Just coming to sell you some of my prized possessions I just collected.
Usually there's nothing there, but it's not a waste of time because there is a chance there could be something valuable in there.
Wow. What's that? How about this? My model train. Now that's hot. That's hot. I've never seen anything like that.
Looks like junk to me. Something you don't need. Some more crap that we'll buy and it'll sit in the backyard.
No, this is cool. That looks like actually somebody sat in it. It's got wheels on the bottom of it. By the look of the car, it's in the 40s.
I've been doing this for a long time, and for me to see something I've never done before makes me really excited about all the possibilities. I can also make money on stuff like this. There are collectors that go crazy for vintage toys, and then you also have the train collector.
This is all battery operated. See, looks like somebody had a battery in here. This is some kind of a starting mechanism. This is a regulator. I think we can do something with this.
You've never seen this
You can
before.
throw it away. That's what you can do with it.
So I'll throw in the gas nozzles if you want that for $100. What do you think?
$100.
Normally when I buy something to restore and sell, I know exactly what it's gonna cost me and how much I'm gonna make. In this case, I don't, but it's just too cool and I'm gonna have to take a chance.
All right, this and the gas nozzle's $100.
Sounds like a plan.
Finally, Eric, you come with something good. All right, Tyler, get that thing out there.
That's a joke.
Come on, just grab onto it.
Yeah, I got $100 today for the train and 2 gas nozzles, so it's 100% profit for me because I was going to the scrapyard with it.
That was a horrible decision.
What the hell are you talking about?
You have no idea what it is, and you just spent $100 on it.
Tyler, you'll learn.
So this is what I got. What is it?
I'm the general manager of Real Trains. We're a manufacturer of large-scale trains used in amusement parks. Rick, I've seen a lot of pictures of these, but I haven't really seen them in person. This actually was sold to people for use in their backyards as a kid's toy.
Oh yeah?
Believe it or not, the selling price in 1956 was $225.
Wow, that's a lot of money back
In those
then.
years, it was.
$225 back then is like 2,000 bucks now, which means that it was rare back then.
We have pictures in some of the literature. This is their ad, and they sold 200 units, custom painted like that, for the popsicle company.
These are the back cars.
Those were the cars that came with it.
This is awesome.
And came with a loop of track, which was 40 feet around.
Okay.
And you had to put it together. And putting it together was a real difficult job.
Yeah.
And
Not very hard. Look, she's doing it.
she's doing it, yes.
She's even got a smile on her face. Can't be
Yeah.
that hard. This is something that has not changed. They always say some assembly required, and it's always a bigger headache than you signed up for.
Very unusual, you have the entire inside. They used a starter motor off of an automobile. There is no speed control, it's just off on.
Okay.
There's also no brakes.
No brakes.
Stick your foot out or something, yeah.
So now, if I restore this car fully original, how much is that worth?
Something that a collector as opposed to a runner would want, probably about $4,500.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thanks, Bill. I'm
Thank
like
you.
walking on air right now. You
Good deal.
made my day. After hearing how much this thing's worth, it's crazy that this thing could have been heading for the scrapyard. But we lucked out, and now it's here. The only question is, can I fix it for the right price so I can make some money on it?
Navigate options with ease. Customize your option chains. Explore.
Brettly's gonna sandblast all the old paint and rust off of it. In order to make every single project as authentic as possible, I have to do a lot of research on it. This train was manufactured in 1957 when toys were actually made out of metal. And back then, toys were meant to last. The problem is, we don't have the train back cars that it had when it was new. So we're gonna have to make them from scratch. What I need is 13 inches by 40 inches. We have to have the base, and then we're also gonna do some wooden slats to hold the kid inside there so he doesn't slide off. This is a perfect job for my own kid. So Tyler and Cowboy are gonna make the base.
Get it in there right now.
All right.
Here we go.
Ready? Push.
The lip on the steel will make it a much stronger body. Perfect. 90-degree angle. Has to be so precise.
Nice.
What's really important is that we make both of them exactly the same.
Make it very accurate because we need that cut exactly down that line.
If we're off a 1/16 of an inch, it's going to look different. So it's very important for us to hit that thing right on the head.
All right. That's how you cut wood.
These ride-on toys were manufactured for only a couple years, like 1957 to 1958, which makes this thing super rare. We have to pay attention to every single detail.
See if it fits. Okay.
That looks nice. Nice.
That's awesome, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Make this thing from scratch. We're the
We already.
Attaboy! My buddy Bill was able to set us up with a potential buyer. He's coming by today to look at it, so we really got to blow him away. The instructions had a picture of this 50s housewife actually putting this thing together. This some assembly required, it's a pretty tough job. Train enthusiasts are huge perfectionists. They literally count every single rivet, nut, and bolt. They will walk away from a deal if they don't think something's right. I'm a little nervous because we've spent a lot of time and money on this, and buyers are just not growing on trees. How you doing, Bob?
Good. How you doing, Rick?
Good to
Nice
meet
to see
you.
ya. You too. I've looked all over the country. Nobody seems to have it. Feeling real happy that I may have a shot to get one here. When I heard you might have one, tell you what, I couldn't even sleep last night. I was so excited.
You want to take a look?
I would love it. If it's close by, I'd love to take a look.
It's close
Alrighty.
by.
Okay.
We don't need to take a train to get there.
See some tracks? Train close?
I don't know. I don't hear it yet. I'm into this train about $2,000 the way it sits. Serious collectors will down and more in a heartbeat, but they're also few and far between, so there's a lot riding on this deal. All right, Tyler, let it rip.
Wow, that is unbelievable. Look at that thing. That's a classic.
Isn't that hot?
That's unbelievable.
Awesome, huh? All right, nice conducting there. It's pretty, huh?
How did you find this? This is unbelievable.
Well, it actually came in the back of some picker's truck. We ended up painting it all, making it exactly like it was, you know, in 1957. All this stuff, the chrome, we added all that. All this stuff we had to hand paint. Okay, Bob, check this out. What's inside here is actually, it's ran on a starter that has a belt going back to the trucks in the back that make the car move, you know? And it's just like a locomotive. And this right here is a switch that when you push it in, it literally just says go, okay? There's no throttle. It's basically you push it and you're gone, okay? We built these cars, actually. We replicated the car exactly. Even the wheels, see the wheels on the bottom?
Yes.
They're exactly like these. They're custom built. And the track alone, I mean, the track, you know, you can't find track. We had this track all built for it. So this part right here is totally original, and these pieces we built to go along with the package.
What he did with that is just unbelievable. Just, beyond my wildest imagination, what he did with that train is just great. All right, Rick, you said you paid $100 for this. Is that about what you're selling it for?
The cars and the track are gonna be $5,000.
$5,000. That's gonna be a little much. What about $3,000?
This thing is like, it's got weeks and weeks of work in it, along with the track. I mean, we had to literally manufacture the track.
Let's just split the difference, $4,000. I got cash.
All right,
Okay, all right, we got a deal.
Cash. Cash is king.
This train turned out beautifully, and it was a lot of fun. And getting paid ain't bad either.